The traditional lunchtimes are really important at the Galway Arts Festival. They've been going on for some 20 years now. My predecessor, Maureen Hughes, set them up, and they're really a crucial part. They're an institution themselves within the Galway Arts Festival in that they draw a very folky crowd to the festival. More people are playing. I think it's something got to do with the recession as well. I remember back in the 80s with the recession as well, the music's its profile upped because people had more time to spend at it or spend listening to it. And I think the same thing is happening again. And I've spoken to a lot of people about that, and they seem to agree. We look more inward now for our entertainment and stuff, and that's no bad thing either, really. High-powered virtuoso playing throughout. Fun and games with Frankie Lane and Paul Kelly, they're a dynamic duo. There's Gary Hastings, flautist, Kevin Hawke, and Niall Vallely is one of the country's best concertina players, with Sean O'Graham. He comes up from Cork. And myself, I'm going to do a gig this year with Dermot Byrne, the accordion player from Alton. So it's going to be a lot of fun, energy, mid-morning energy. Frankie Gavin and the Donnan are playing. I think it's on Thursday the 18th. And Frankie's a brilliant fiddle player, and if were he to go on stage himself, he would hold the crowd. But he's got a new lineup together with Colm O'Queeve, an amazing young guitarist, Paul O'Driscoll on double bass, and they are all brilliant. And they're how would you put it? They're exploring swing jazz, marrying swing jazz and Irish music at the minute. So it should be really interesting. And knowing Frankie, it's going to be an amazing gig. Mostly I look at musicians that I really like myself, like Frankie and Frankie Lane, Paul O'Shaughnessy, and I ask them who they'd like to play with, and to pick, or I will pick a trio or a duo or whatever that I think would really match with each other. Sometimes they play together, or they've just finished an album or something, and that'll be the criteria for getting them to perform. But it is 98% spontaneity. That's what we go for, like a session once removed. And that's what we go for. Well, this trio that are playing in Monroe's are Sylvain Beru, who's a Breton flute player, flautist. He's well known for collaborating over in France with Indian musicians and jazz ensembles and everything. He's a real mover in music and a forward thinker. Pádraig Rinn is from concertina, he's from Clare. He's virtuoso, he's a very young musician. And of course, Donal Lunny, who's been the godfather of Irish music for so long. So the three of them got together and released an album recently, and they're going to be running that out in Monroe's.